Hey guys, it's Dot. Welcome back. We are in bases, and this is the first base I've shown off, my northern base, which is a couple hundred blocks north of the main city in my main multiplayer server, Dotoran's World. And we have been working to make some improvements on this base. And the first bunch of bases that I've made are basically complete, but I didn't want to just show you the base. I wanted to, spend a little time at each of the bases so that we could, do a little let's play together as well as maybe learn a few new tricks. Well, anyways, at the end of our last episode, we had ventured into the Nether, as all this netherrack applies, to actually get a hold of some of this nether quartz. And that's because one of the things I would like us to look at for today is the creation of something that was added to the game after I had made this base. And that would be the daylight sensor. So I want to see if we've got the basic supplies to make a daylight sensor. And if memory serves, it's quartz, wood, and glass. So I'm going to need 3 pieces of glass, 3 pieces of plank wood, and it really doesn't matter what kind, and then 3 pieces of this new nether quartz. And if I remember correctly, this is the recipe. Alright, maybe I don't remember correctly. Let's try it this way. Okay, so I know this is the recipe, so I'm thinking maybe you can't use any kind of wood. Maybe it can only be oak wood, which is actually kind of strange because all the other recipes that use wood, I don't have any oak wood, use any kind of wood. Okay, do we have an axe? No, we don't. No, we don't. And no axe. All right, so we're gonna have to go punch. We're gonna have to go punch a tree. You'll also notice. Well, I'll call it a cheat. You'll notice a cheat sitting up in my active bar down there, and that is actually a control block. And I don't usually use control blocks in a Let's Play series, but this base is on a multiplayer server. So when I built it, or actually while I was building it, I kept getting requests from players on the server to please, can I sleep, or can I get rid of the night? So if I was inside, I would sleep in the bed. If I was out doing something, I would use, a time set command and get rid of the night that way. Right now I gotta find my way back. And it just got to be too much of a hassle. I couldn't do what I wanted to do because they kept saying, can you do this? Can you get rid of that? So that's when I got the idea of toying around with that method that I showed you when I introed this space, that little lever that led right to a control block, and basically issued the same time set command that I had always been using. And I had only done it to this base, so I think to keep true to what this base started as, I want to keep that. But I think what we'll do, and I think... Okay, now I'm getting confused. Because I swore... Oh, okay, there's one more possibility before I'm going to have to look it up again. But I swear that was the recipe. My other thought was half slabs. Maybe it's half slabs with the quartz and the glass. Ah, yeah, all right. So you need half slabs on the bottom. Um, all right, let me just, I'm not going to make it yet. I want to double check. I've got this spruce. I want to double check that this one works too. That it could have been any kind of wood. So any kind of wooden slabs. Let me just double check and see if that's a possibility. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So here we go. We've got our daylight sensor. We've got our control block. Oh, you know what I don't think I have at this base? I hope I do. Oh, yes. Is some redstone. Okay. All right, well, we can work on the basic one right now. All right, I need to get on the roof of my house because I want to hide this thing up there. Let's see, where am I going here? Okay, I will go right here. Yeah, that'll work. And I thought I brought some dirt. Yeah, we'll just use the dirt. The roof of my house is leaves because I wanted this house to look kind of like a tree. Then I have to do a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Good, good, good. We will have enough room to kind of hide this thing. We've got an overhang of 2 here. All right, so let's see. Let's just kind of roughly put this thing in the middle. We are going to set this down, let's say, right here. The way these new daylight sensors work is that if it's daylight, it will send out a redstone signal. And from toying around with this in one of my testing worlds, get rid of the snow, I guess. Can I? Oh, you're kidding. Okay, well, let me see. Let me try this. And that's not going to work because this is too low. Huh? Well, all right. I don't want to. You can't put redstone on leaves, evidently. Yeah, bummer. Bummer, bummer. Okay. Well. I guess we're going to have to do it on. Could I do it on wooden? All right, let's run a little test. Another little test. If I put a half slab down, can I put redstone on top of it? No. Shift. No. Okay. All right, we're going to have to do this using the solid block. All right, we'll have to use dirt, I guess. From down there, we won't notice it. If you're up on a hill, you may notice it. All right, so we will have to put, where is it? Put our daylight sensor on top of this block of dirt. And then I had counted out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Yeah, we should be able to. And if I put this redstone on, okay, so you see here, so the sunlight is hitting this and it's activating this redstone. And do you see how it gets to the very end? All right, so now we need to invert it because we want the, what's the word? The signal to activate the control block only when it gets dark, which means a loss of light. So we have to invert it, and we're going to invert that signal with a redstone torch that we will put right here. So see how this is now off? So when the daylight, and where's our sun? So we are at, oh good, we're heading into evening. When it gets dark enough, this this signal is going to get shorter. So really, as soon as it gets short enough to turn this off, this torch will turn on. And that's going to be perfect for us And yeah, this is going to be right on the edge, but oh well. I'm going to put the block there and another signal here. So this torch is going to go off. And just to be complete, I'll put that there. That torch will go off. It'll turn this on. And if I right-click a control block, we can type a command in here. And I am going to set it back to basically dawn. Okay? So now, we'll run a little test here. We'll just build up a little. There we go. And where's our sun? Where's our sun? Yeah, see, our sun is going down. What I like about this method is that we'll get the real day. You know, we'll get to see the sun move across the sky. And then when it hits that point where it is just a little bit too dark, oh look, it jumped. But how come it didn't activate? It looks like it's still going down. Wait a minute. It activated. It activated, but it didn't. Oh. That's why. That's why. Okay, hold on. All right, let's do a little cheat again. I forgot that using control blocks, you can only program a control block in creative mode. Okay, so let me do a time set. Let's see. I don't want to say 0 because that'll be dawn. I don't want to wait that long. Let's try 8,000 because this won't take me too long. All right, that's not too bad. That'll give me time. So I'm in creative, and I will put that in here. So it activated the command block, but there was nothing in there, and I missed seeing an error message. There it goes, command set. So now I'll put my little piece of redstone back in. And I lost my... All right. Oops. And now we will try to get back up here. We'll head back into our standard survival mode. And it's still coming down, so let me just do a couple more things. Let's make sure that we are in hard. Okay. Added in peaceful because I was testing out some fences we want to use in this base. I mentioned that clock tower in the city was made by a user, Updwayne, and he had watched one of the recent videos, and he had suggested that we could leave it on fancy, but if we just dropped from far down to normal and tried it with max frames per second, it might make it so that it's appeared to be a little less laggy looking in the video. You know, the game seems to work flawlessly when I'm not recording, but as soon as you hit this recording software and that's loaded in memory, I don't know, things just seem to slow down a little bit. Okay, so we will wait a little bit longer, and I think I did. Okay, so time, let's see. I need the time command, because there's a way to add to the time, and I forgot what that command was. Did I miss seeing it? Well, they hit it on the last page, I'll bet you. Time, set, add. Okay, so that's what it is, add. So what is our sun doing? Our sun is getting there. You know what, though? That's pretty good. It's going down. We'll add, let's see, we'll add time, add 1,000. Boom. And then that kicked in, and then there it is. You see that? And the sun resurrects over here. So see how it's kind of orangey down here? When the sun gets over here, right around in that orange, is again when that signal is shortened, which again activates that torch and that piece there. Okay, now I do kind of want to make this thing blend in. So the wiring looks like it's good. I also want to add in a section that will say only allow that to happen if we tell it to. So if we're going to do that, we're going to need to do a couple of things. So first of all, I think, yeah, we're going to have to break this. We're going to have to break this. We'll take this off. I think we're going to bring it up here because I think we may need an extra 2. So we'll have that. We'll have our 1, our 2, our 3, our 4, our 5, our 6, our 7, our 8. This one and this one need to come out. And here's my new plan. We are going to. I'll leave that there for now. I want to put an AND gate in here. All right, so that we have the ability to put a lever in our house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This could be the input to one side of our AND gate. And then just do this. That torch will be the one that feeds in over here. So I will just do this. All right, so you know what? No, I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to do it the other way, so at least it's farther over here. Put my piece here. Okay, I won't put it in yet because we want to be able to put in our lever. I don't like to be in creative mode when I'm doing a Let's Play. Okay. And then up top, we are going to need to create a couple more torches. 2 more, actually, for these AND gates to work. I've talked a little bit about the way redstone logic works in some of my other series, like the Creeper Blast series. There we go. Okay. And did you notice this is out? This is out because this torch is on. Okay. Now we are going to need to put a lever in here, which we don't have, so we'll have to get one of those in a minute. I want to make it. If I left it the way I showed you a bit ago, it would constantly keep the daylight away. But because this is a multiplayer server, I can't really do that. That wouldn't be fair to the players. So if I ever activate this, it would only be while I happen to be here. Okay. We could shorten this, I think, if I not shorten it, but I don't like it being so close to the edge because I kind of want to hide this away, and I think I can hide it away with leaves, putting leaves around it. What if I wrapped it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, if I put the sensor here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got to be 8 long. All right, what if I did this? Boom, boom. All right, let's try that. And then I take this one out and this one out. And pop this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, now I'm too long. How did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, all right. I'll just do this. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll do this. I'll just move that right there. There we go. See, if I can get it away from the edges, then I can put leaves around it, the whole thing, when we're done. And then maybe from a distance, it won't immediately stand out that there's something up there. And then I can get rid of this guy. All right, so now what we got to think about is the house. And I can see my bed. I can see my bed over there, but I think there's a staircase or something down there. Yeah, let's head back down to the house for a minute, and we can scope out what we have to work with down here. One more. Let's see. Okay, we do have that. Okay, I have this, and I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking this solid wall might be a good place to do this. You know, I don't want to see a whole lot of redstone. So what if I just? Yeah, good, and we've got that. Okay. I could maybe do this. This is only a solid. This is only, yeah, okay. Is that going to interfere with this? Oh, it might. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Oh, man. All right, I don't know why I have it. Why I have this. All right, that's weird. It's very weird. All right, I have a different idea. I don't want to interfere with the staircase going down. I need dark wood, and I don't think I have any on me. And I don't think I have any in this chest. No. Okay, so I will get some dark wood. And I'm thinking we could do it right in here. Yeah, so what if we did this? Actually, I'm going to take this one out too. I would like to hide the redstone if I could. So if I was to come straight up here, there we go. There's a hole. I'll fill. Should I put this one in? Yeah, I'm going to fill these 3 in with wood. I'll leave this here so that if you're outside, it'll look the same. But then I can put, there will be a piece of wood here that'll have a lever that'll go straight up, and then we'll have to see what we can do there. Now I do have my leaves, and let me come back here and fill in. Look at how high up I went. I'll say just 1 for now. All right, let's take a swing downstairs real quick. Let's see, we'll go down here. Oh, I'm on the other side. Okay, we want to come over here. Yeah. Hello, snowman. We need to come down and get some wood. And this fence will go away. You know, something else I was telling you about with this fence, which really makes this kind of fence great, is that the eye level of the mobs is right here. Well, the way I built this tree farm is there's this half slab lip that leads up here. You happen to be up on this lip, you're high enough for them to see you, and they start taking pot shots at you. You're up here and you're really out of luck. So, you know, as a design piece from the beginning, that wasn't the greatest idea. So we are going to take the fence that's around this tree farm completely out after we put in our surround fence, which will hopefully be our next episode. But I have to hope that we can finish this daylight sensor before yeah, we run out of time today. It's 24 minutes already. I can't believe it. Oh, bummer. Alright, I'm just going to take 2 trees for now, just to save some time. what's this going to give us? 11 plus this one is 12. Maybe we should take one more just to be careful. And this is a slightly taller tree. I hope I can get at it. Yep, good. And I'm not going to plant these or replant these. I've got the saplings to plant back, but I want to test that theory I was telling you about the last time to see if these other ones will now grow because the trees that were blocking that from happening are now gone. And we'll see if that idea works. Alright, so let's head back up. I keep forgetting that. I left that open one time, and I was working in, you know, what I thought was the safety of my house, and I happen to turn around. I'm inside the house now, right? I happen to turn around, and bam, there is a creeper in the middle of my house. And you got to remember, this was way after I had made it safe. So to have a creeper there was incredibly surprising, and it really kind of startled me. Okay, now look, it's going to get dark, and we don't have this thing turned on, so we're going to have to be careful. Okay, ooh, this is not good. Well. You know what? How about, we were doing that wrapping, what if I did this, right? Because that's not going to interfere. That will turn this on, which will turn this on, which should come over here. Now, that should be fine. And, oh shoot, I forgot to make a lever while I was up, or down there. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good there. So let's bring this dark wood back. And we'll make a solid wall here. No, don't. Alright. And then, going right to the ceiling, I want to do this, because now I do need to make a lever. I hope I can do it with... Oh, you're kidding me. Some of these recipes are so strange. And of course I don't have any. No. Alright, what do we need? 3? To make a lever, you actually need smooth stone. So I get to take a coffee break. Alright, here we go. I am wasting a piece of coal to make this, but that's alright. Got lots of coal. I was thinking I would have to make glass because I couldn't remember if I had glass at this base, but we didn't have to do that, so that was good. Alright, so now we can make our lever. 3 along the bottom and a stick. Okay, why am I... It's not 3 along the bottom, is it? Ha ha, I'll bet you it's cobble. Ha ha! Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I made a lever. Alright. Anyways, let's see. I need to put another piece right here so that I can put a lever right there. Now, is that going to be... It's not. Okay. Again, I'm trying to hide this stuff. And I have an idea as to how I'm going to do that. That's good. Okay, now I need another... Let me use my... these leaves, I got a bunch of them. Alright, so there's my redstone. And I need to put one here. Now, I don't know if I can put redstone here. I can't remember if that worked. And we discovered earlier that we can't use leaves to put redstone on top of. Alright, so the lever's on, that is on. Now is that turning this off, which I thought worked. Put a piece of dirt here, and so that I can get up here. Alright, we're going to run our test here. Let's see if this works. If I put this redstone here, it'll turn on. Okay, it's not working. So my thought there is to replace that with a redstone torch. Going up with redstone is pretty easy. Going down with redstone is a little more complicated. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 more just in case, but I think I'm only gonna need 1. But that way, if we're up there and I discover we need 2, we don't have to waste our time again. All right, let's try that again. All right, we've got that there. So if that is turned on and I put a torch here, if that works, this torch should turn off. It didn't. All right, if I attach it. That's weird. All right. Okay, new idea. We're going to put it this way. Alright, we put the torch there. We put a block here with our lever here. I don't think this is going to work. No, it doesn't. Oh, what if it was on? Yeah, this is not going to be good. Yeah, some of you that are better at redstone are probably laughing at me right now. That's alright. That's alright. Get your jollies. Aha! Aha! Success. Okay, so that being the case, I'm going to save this piece of wood here, and I'll use the dirt. Now this should allow me to put a torch. Okay, and since this torch back here is off, if I hit this switch, that torch should turn on. There we go. Or I mean, turn off. That's right. That's exactly right. Because if I come over here, see, that's on. So again, if I hit this switch, that one should turn on. Let's see if I can do this from a distance so we can actually see that torch. Yes, 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 perfect. All right, so that means that, come on, we're going to need to put the dirt here so that we can put, where's my other torch? Oh, hello. Oh. Maybe I can do this with redstone. Okay, there's the redstone. Now, where does the redstone have to go? It has to go here. So can we? Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, what if we get this from the side? That might be better. All we really have to be careful of is that we don't interfere with that torch. So we can't come in from this side or we're going to interfere, but we could come in from here. So what if I did that? Oh shoot, it doesn't sense that that torch is there. Oh, I can't. We're going to have to do it the other way. Did you notice it didn't point in? So, see, like that. Okay. All right, so then we bring this over. Yeah, we're going to have to make the top of this tree look a lot bigger. I want it to really blend in. And I think this is more than, yes, it is. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's good. So then that means, and we're going to run out of redstone. I'll be dipped. Okay. We need more redstone. We need more redstone. I really think I have some. Oh, I don't. And we're at 35 minutes. Okay. Well, guys, unfortunately, we ran out of redstone, which means I'm going to have to go down into my mine and get some. It looks like to finish this off, we are going to need what? 3 pieces? 3 pieces of redstone. And then I'll put the control block back in between our episodes, okay? So I don't have to go into creative mode again. All right, I have to stop here because we're at 35 minutes. And hopefully when we come back in our next episode, we'll be able to finish this off. You know, still daylight, so this thing is still churning, so we're good there. And hopefully we'll be good. All right? Okay, until I see you next time, bye-bye.